I just said, to experience a great increase in terms of people having access to treatment, reduction of new infection. Like I just said, even countries like Papua New Guinea, where we're thinking that it would explode, it will become like African epidemic. We are seeing now a decline on prevalence. I am seeing young people being more engaged, families and children talking about sexuality, which were not happening at all. So for me, what we need now to go to for the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals on Millennium 6 is to make sure that universal access movement are sustained. What we have been saying, increasing the number of people who will have access to treatment, making sure that at least prevention become also part of our agenda. But
first of all, I just really want to say I appreciate your work, as I've been involved in a girls' empowerment camp in Lesotho, Africa, which has been very successful in combating HIV/AIDS by teaching the girls how to protect themselves, promoting self-esteem, and things like that. So as the Executive Director of UNAIDS, I was just wondering, what do you think the best way is to motivate young girls to protect themselves against HIV/AIDS?
I met a young woman. She was around 21 years old, and she was she shared her life story with me, and she told me I can share it. That's why I'm sharing it. She was married in a happy marriage, and she was pregnant. And when she went to the hospital, in the clinic, she found out that she was HIV positive. She came back home and she asked her husband to go to for the test. And the husband went, and the husband was negative. And it was the end of the happy marriage. And she was sent out, and she was asked to go for abortion. And she was treated like not a human being. And she found on a road Mother to Mother, which is an NGO, and Mother to Mother help to go for test to get treatment. And when she got this treatment, she got a baby without the HIV. But when she told me what she told me, which was very terrible, she told me I wanted to have this husband here because I love him. And you know, I never had extramarital sex, and I was raped when I was 15 by my teacher. So for me, what we need is to equip young people with the skills, particularly young girls, early, to be able to negotiate their sexuality in a responsible manner, but to be able also to position themselves outside in this world, which could be sometimes very violent against them. So anytime we can build these life skills, we can make them capable to be able to negotiate their sexuality in a different manner is very important for us.